Hello, gents. Coach Tim here, coming to you with your weekly VIP check-in. And if you're new to VIP, then welcome. You just finished your 6-week round and started in VIP, and we're glad to have you. If you're new to this Facebook group, we are really glad you're here. This is a great group to find some encouragement, to ask questions. You can post videos of your form here, and you'll get critique from coaches, and there's a lot of guys in this group who've got a lot of experience, a lot of knowledge, and are all pursuing the same fitness goals that you are. So make sure to post your questions either below in this video or on any of the daily feeds. I hope that you've been enjoying the workouts. They've really been pushing us and really challenging us to build new muscle tissue. You know what tomorrow is? Tomorrow is the day we celebrate our wins. So make sure that you let us know what a non-scale victory was for you this week. Maybe you reached a nutrition goal, you got your macros tracked this week, maybe you hit your targets in a way that you haven't before, maybe you had a new PR in lifting, or you just got your workouts in. That's what it was for me this week. I was very consistent with my workouts and pushed myself, and kind of had that good level of soreness where I'm not overly sore, but just sore enough to know that I'm challenging those muscles to build new tissue. So that's my win for the week. And speaking of building muscles, I wanted to talk this week about something that we get a lot of questions about, and that is the whole topic of supplements and how they can augment what we're doing to build new muscle tissue and to increase our health. And let me start with this. Supplements are great, but you got to do the basics. They are not a replacement for hitting the regular 3 pillars of our program, which is nutrition and weight training and rest. So if you're not hitting your targets with your macros and you're thinking that supplements are gonna help you, they're really not. You've got to start with the basics of hitting your macro targets, getting all that nutrition in. And lately I've been seeing a lot of guys who've been quite a bit short on their protein targets. And so if you need to widen your fasting window and have breakfast in order to make sure that you hit your protein target that day, that is more important than hitting your fasting window. Do whatever you need to hit that protein target, because if you're not there, then you're not giving your muscles what they need to build new tissue when you're challenging them. And speaking of challenging them, in your weight training, are you pushing yourself? Are you getting almost to the point of failure where you just got 1 or 2 reps left in the tank in each set? If you're not, then you're not really doing the basics. You need to challenge your muscles if you're going to build new tissue and boost that metabolism. And are you tracking your sleep? Are you getting the rest that you need? And are you making sure that you're taking your rest days? Because your body needs those 2 days to recover. Sometimes guys are thinking, man, I'm working out 7 days a week. This is going to be even better than 5 days a week. Well, it's not. It's actually counterproductive. You're putting too much stress on your body, and your body's going to be able to sense that. It's going to start shutting down your metabolism, holding onto fat, shedding muscle tissue. So give yourself the rest days. So those 3 pillars: nutrition, weight training, and rest. Now, if you're hitting those, then it's time to talk about supplements. What I take personally, creatine, I've taken that for years. You can take 5 to 10 grams. What I do in the morning, I put 5 grams in my first cup of coffee after I have a couple glasses of water, which, by the way, hydration is huge. You've got to be hitting your hydration targets. Then in my second cup of coffee, I put in my amino acids. I put in a teaspoon. I have 3 teaspoons a day. So I put 1 in my second cup of coffee. And then a little bit later, when it's time for my morning workout, I add my 2nd teaspoon of amino acids into my water along with an element. So I've got my salts that I need, and I do my workout. I drink that during and post workout. And then I usually have 1 protein drink a day. I'm using a little bit of protein powder, and I'll add my 2nd scoop of creatine into my protein. and my last teaspoon of amino acids in there. And so those are the supplements I take. I also take a multivitamin just to make sure I'm getting the micronutrients that I need. I take magnesium citrate. I take magnesium glycinate at night because it helps with sleep. And around here in the great Northwest of Washington State, where we hardly get any sunshine, we take vitamin D because we need it. And so I take that. Let us know what supplements you're taking. And if you have any questions about when or how to take those, post them in the comments below. We want to know what you're doing. And there's a lot of sources you can get. You can get some of the supplements from Faster Way, or you can look around. But we're more concerned that you're getting what you need than we are about where you're getting them. But remember, you've got to get the basic pillars of the program in first, and then you can talk about supplements. You guys have a great weekend. Post your wins tomorrow, and we'd love to hear your questions. Talk to you later.